this episode I'm going to show you how to locate where the new engine is meant to sit, and this is pretty much the same for any conversion you do. And then I'll run through a few things that you should keep from your old engine before chucking it out or selling it. So to get this engine, or your new engine you're putting in, to be in the same place or run true to all your gearbox, running gear and diffs and all that, the first thing you want to do before removing your old engine is get a tape measure, and here's your harmonic balancer down there, and that bolt there is the center of the crankshaft. So you want to measure from each side of the chassis rails, and then a known height as well, so you know exactly where the old engine used to sit. And then pretty much when you go to weld in or fabricate engine mounts for your new engine, just make sure your new engine has the crank in the same spot when it's bolted up to your gearbox, and yeah, you're pretty much good to go from there. Make it all up so the engine sits exactly where the old engine used to. So that's pretty straightforward. Now I'll move on to what you need to keep from your old engine. So this is one of the mistakes I made when I did my engine swap. Here we have a little, well, you can't really see that very well, but in there's a little temp, there, that's better, temp sensor. Keep that from your old engine because that speaks directly to the dash perfectly. So all you need to do is use the wire that was connected to that on the old engine, tap that sensor into somewhere, and you're good to go. The other sensor you want to keep is your oil pressure. Now you won't be able to see mine because it's tucked up under here, but you want to keep that from your old engine. I didn't keep either of them, and I think the oil pressure sensor or sender was about $90 for a new one, and the engine temp, water temp, that was I think 29 bucks. So if you keep them from your old engine, you'll save yourself a bit of coin and save yourself a bit of time as well, because it was a bit of a hassle chasing all that up. You'll see with those sensors, when I turn my key on, we get the temp comes up, and I'll just make sure I'm in neutral, and the oil pressure down the bottom right corner. That one works as well. So if you keep those sensors and senders from the factory engine, you'll get both these gauges here working really easily, like nothing, not hard at all. You see up here I got a little funny glow plug light, just need to unplug that or something because it was diesel, but obviously don't have any of that anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too much, nothing too complicated. So that's really pretty much it for the build of the car, really. I mean, there was a bit of wiring loom that I didn't do. I got that done by someone else. If I did another one, I'd probably give it a crack myself because it doesn't look too hard. So yeah, I might leave it there. I'm sure down the line I might do like a video on a few little things I've changed or a few little things that could have been done better from the start. But yeah, right now I'm just going to use it. I still need to hook up my aircon and all that, so maybe a little video on that later to come. So that's it for now. Yeah, I'm just going to use it. That's the end of the Barra build. I've got another project which I've just started, which I'm going to make probably a couple little videos like I've done for the Barra build. I've just started that one, so in the next coming weeks there'll be the first video on that, so stay tuned. Cheers.